Oh, this is cool. So...
This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness.
So basically, I feel... I know they're indie developers, but I feel like if people are just assholes for no reason, that you basically need to...
I'm just going to say this now, because you can kill them. Okay, some of them respawn. I was going to say...
Because...
I feel like to get a side moon in here, you're going to need to keep one of them alive.
We'll just explore. But I don't...
Wait, is that it right there, or is that the entrance?
There's the side moon. There's an invisible path. Well, I saw an invisible path, but...
We have the side moon now. We don't have to care. You can now just platform up that.
Yeah, so I feel like it really doesn't need to be stated, but if people are assholes, I feel like we can call out...
Well, again, especially because, like, if in a...
Damn it!
Hey, it's not an instant kill. And...
No. Oh, that's just...
Oh, you did need to actually use them to platform.
Except it's not high enough. I don't...
Backflip?
Well, this is kind of dumb. But,
I was going to say, like, another thing was, like, the Hat-in-Time people specifically, something was the line that you have to basically, again, you know, even if, like, developers end up lying through because of a circumstance that they cannot control, like, say, an office fire or something else, well, this is kind of harsh, it's just an unfortunate, it's, like, kind of a necessary evil to a degree, especially with them.
Okay, so... I think I know what you have...
Yeah, you have to jump and stay in the air long enough for them to raise the stamp back up so you can then jump off the stamp as it is up. Or that. Anyone was going
I'm
to...
fucking awesome.
Awesome possum.
Kickstart the machine knows what?
Have to do it every time. Anyway, what I was going to say was, why did you go for it again?
What?
Why did you grab it again?
Because I wanted to see what this invisible path was. That's why it didn't spawn.
Anyway, my point was something I feel that's very important, especially when
Kickstarters!
Kickstarter or Indiegogo, I feel, again, even if developers end up lying because of unforeseen circumstances, like a natural disaster or something destroying their office, yes, this cannot be helped.
Yeah, well,
but basically you have, because, you know, people give money to the game, for the game to exist, a Kickstarter developer, what they say and do, they have to tread very, very carefully with, because if they end up lying a lot more than anyone else, it can very much look bad. And this is a... Like, before was the, like, you know, Switch and, like, Wii U versions and things, because for those that don't know, Hat-in-Time was in development so long, they brought up both the Wii U and the Ouya. Yeah, remember the Ouya?
Okay. Confused.
Alright. What are you confused about?
Said there were two over here, but then, like...
I think one of them is a... I think this is considered...
Oh, there's a bird!
Yeah, this is considered where the bird lands.
There's the bird, but that doesn't explain...
Oh, that's bullshit, game. Wait, it's in the corner. It's the doggo.
It has a little tiny rendered butthole.
And a fedora. I hate him now. You have to do something with the doggo to find the moon.
The dog is moving.
So then that means, like I said, the doggo is the moon.
So let's just walk. But
first, how do you get the dog to dig? Does it just dig when you get close to a spot that can be dug up?
I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
See?
Hmm.
Oh, come on. So we'll just leave the dog.
Anyway, Wiz, like, at the one point, Kickstarter developers have to tread very carefully.
And they technically... That's true.
And the thing is, they before had a very logical non-answer because, you know, indie people don't really have much money, kind of first game ever. So before they had a wait-and-see non-answer response, which at the beginning makes sense because they literally didn't have, you know, the resources to basically, just make all these different versions and stuff. And plus, I think after Mighty Number 9 Spectacular Failure, a bunch of people...
There it is. Now we're gonna get that bird.
And plus, after Mighty Number 9 Spectacular Failure, a bunch of people realized that it's not a smart idea to basically stretch yourself thin and develop for every console under the sun at the same time.
Now we're gonna get that bird.
So, at the beginning it made sense, but there is a point. If you can find it or find people's video archives of it, as I've said before, edit it in somewhere. The Hand Time people, they do...
Oh, god damn it.
They do have a tweet at one point that is, there are no plans for a Switch version, and there will never be a Switch version, ever, or something like that. I don't remember the exact wording, but it is actually clear as day. It is incredibly clear cut right there.
Okay.
Cool.
Ha! Yeah, we're actually almost done with the area, so that's
I think
cool.
we have like 3 more. Yeah, like 3.
No, wait. 80, 81, 2.
And they're number 74 and 68.
Raise.
Wait, slots and Cooper Race.
But it's 5. I'll just warp. So we're almost done.
Whoa.
But the point that I was trying to make very fucking clear, and I know I was kind of repeating it, but it's because I was cutting around. It's hard to hold points. What? Oh.
Oh, it's just right there.
Now for the Cooper Race. What the developers did, where they started being kind of vindictive assholes, I feel like we need to not just ignore that, and that just goes for anyone, because vindictive assholes, I know it's an indie developer, and I know some people begging for ports were not the most graceful. However, it really does bother me that you kind of let these people get away with what they did for no reason other than, oh, it's an indie developer, and port beggars were bad. Yeah, but then they exploded and yelled at a bunch of people.
And like I had said, and again, sorry for the repeating, but they have technically lied. No, not technically, they lied.
Being assholes should be something that we ultimately reprimand people for regardless. And it just amazes me that all these YouTubers jumped on a, you guys are making a mountain out of a molehill. They weren't assholes, or...
I don't want to be this guy, because there's no way I can 100% confirm this, but part of me feels like some of the people that were defending them were backers.
Get in the thing!
Wait, where did the electric, one go?
What?
There was, at the bottom of that building, one of the little electric power line things. Didn't that just take you straight up the building?
I'm talking about it. In this recording, we actually...
Yes, we need to end it.
I was trying to compensate for my...
Yes, I know, for the bullshit, but now...
You know what? We should... Before stopping, I should at least get a rough count idea of the next set of the crazy power moons. Because I like having some base knowledge, and it gives me an extra minute to kind of wrap up some points. People defending them and acting like it's nothing bothered me because assholes are...
Again, I don't want to 100% say this, but I kind of feel like some
Wait,
of the
did we? Oh.
I actually think we did this level. Also, game was loading kind of slow there.
No, wait, no we didn't.
Well, let's just stop for now.
I'm opening the damn cube!
No, I know, like, you're going to open the cube at least.
And that gives me like an extra minute to ramble because people being assholes, regardless, should kind of be reprimanded, and it's just amazing to see all these big YouTubers acting like, oh, they're completely justified and fans are just making up shit. Okay, let's get a rough idea of the count before I stop. And I'm gonna make one of the other quick points on. About
it literally almost doubled.
No,
I said almost doubled. We're at 52, it went to 70, so...
So, yeah, I'm about to stop then. A lot of this commentary and recording was kind of, unfortunately, cut. Let me quickly grab some hearts and some money. And I couldn't hold a lot of points, so I was just taking an extra minute and just kind of walking back to the ship to ramble. Arg. Because I'm not trying to pat out, I feel like I kind of got some good points. That was kind of the problem with doing blind and, like, having to hypercut. I lost a lot of my points. And I kind of had to repeat points. But I guess ultimately, the final 2 points, people seeing a silver skull and a yellow and blue book in that Sakurai trailer, everyone's, okay, Banjo and Kazooie are confirmed, and the chairs look like Tattle and Tell, so they're confirmed, Sakurai's totally gonna put Banjo and Kazooie in, and then the A Hat in Time people said that they were never going to put the game on the Switch, then decided to put the game on the Switch, had a Twitter fight with a bunch of people, and a bunch of big YouTubers were acting like they were totally justified, and that everyone who was attacking them was doing it for no reason. Except they lied and attacked people, and you need to call out assholes. And that's the point I was rambling about for like 15-20 minutes now. I'm just gonna get my final thoughts and I'm ending this video. because assholes being assholes regardless is a problem, and what they did is stupid. And them having the game suddenly on Switch looks kinda suspicious. And then, with the crazy Smash rumors, everyone's looking at the colors of the fucking leaves and the chairs and the books. And that's insane, but Carson already got up, and I'm just kind of rambling at this point, just to rapid fire my kind of final thoughts. We'll see. Microsoft, to be fair, is cool with Banjo and Kazooie, but the fact that he had a silver skull, and there's yellow and blue Oh, wait! I just remembered one other thing related to that Banjo-Kazooie point. And it was, again, the internet grasping at straws. It's a follow-up point that we had said earlier. People noticed the Duck Hunt Dog's very Banjo-Kazooie-esque color scheme hasn't been shown. So, that's a thing that people noticed. After I make this rambling point, I'm ending, because it just came back to me. So, people then noticed, wait, characters that are Mii costumes are becoming full-blown characters. So they were looking at Mii costumes. There's a Mii costume that's this out-of-place bear. When you use it as a male Mii, it's wearing a blue bow, and Banjo has blue pants. When you use it as a female Mii, it has a red ribbon, and Kazooie is red. That bear costume means Banjo-Kazooie are in the Ultimate Smash. That's how the internet, that's an actual thing people are citing. That was in the thing with the chairs and the pillows for Skull Kid and the plant, and the fact that the books look like Banjo and Kazooie. And like I said, I didn't want to pad this out too long, because I don't want to just sit here and have me rambling for 20 extra minutes, because Carson already got up.
Because, we need to do things later, and this probably isn't picking up on the recording.
Anyway, I recorded, about 45 minutes longer to compensate for the, 20 minutes of cutting, because fuck the RC car. That was terrible. So, we made some good points, and I lost a lot of points, but we need to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this set of Super Mario Odyssey videos. Cleanup in this game is awkward, so I can't hold as coherent points. And I'm sorry about that, but this was a blind run, and I'm trying to cut past failures, so I'm not padding these videos out too much. That's why I kind of have awkward, rambly commentary. It's because I cut a lot, so I repeat points in case I cut past said points. See you guys next time for more Super Mario Odyssey, where we're going to clean up, again, one or two more areas. Bye, guys. It's time for the question of the day, my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what do you guys think of the controversy surrounding the Switch version of A Hat in Time? At the moment, that more or less died down, and no one's really talking about that anymore. But at the time we recorded this, I was trying to say we should call out developers for being assholes to people, because I don't want developers getting a free pass to be assholes, because that's a slippery slope that could lead to a bunch of problems down the road. I just feel we need to call out assholes in general, whether it be a developer or a random fan. At this point, now that no one's really talking about the controversy, I really do feel like it wasn't really covered too well. I understand why people defended the developers, and I'm not saying the fans were the greatest people, but if we don't call out developers, then they might feel like they can get away with being assholes or doing shady nonsense, and this is not something I want to see happen, but that's my opinion. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. My social media links are in the video description. Now I need to be a shell for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.